So you better be
Take one.
Take one. That was great. And yeah.
Okay, camera has been running already for a little while.
Oh, for a while. You shut
That's
up.
the best
You
part.
shut
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the famous AeroDynamic. Is that no AeroDynamic is enough, right, for a name?
AeroDynamic.
Okay, which is Dan and Rachel and Natalie and Erica. Okay, so that's the team, and Ryan, the team videographer, and we have some additional guests here today who are Sherry, famous Sherry, and Ed, and they will introduce themselves because they're not team members, so we'll talk about the team in a minute. Let's begin with Sherry, because Sherry is the most important person here. Without Sherry, there wouldn't be a team AeroDynamic, there wouldn't be four-way training. That's a four-way team, obviously.
That is absolutely true.
Yes. And Sherry, you've been around for a little while. You
Just
are.
look at me.
We have known each other for a while, and she is engaged in all kind of things, which is like being a wonderful host for skydiving events, the owner of AeroOhio for a long time. She is flying like a world champion, participated in the competition that we have had here this weekend. Sherry, who are you actually? I told what you're doing, but...
So I'm a drop zone owner, have been for, since 1996. And I'm on the USPA board, which is half of my personality. I've been doing that for 21 years. And
you're the regional director, right? Or national director?
I'm a national director.
National director.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And really my passion is teaching students. It's just from the foundation on, just creating programs with USPA, applying them at my drop zone, seeing if they work, making adjustments, and really the biggest accomplishment that I feel is watching all of the stuff that we do on the board get sent out over the United States and get implemented at drop zones all over the place, and then even internationally, other countries using the stuff that we make. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible.
And you're an incredible skydiver flyer. I mean, I could see this now that she competed with a team
AeroOhio Resurgence.
Resurgence. AeroOhio
Also
Resurgence.
known as Better With Ed.
Yeah. So there's Mr. Ed Ganley, who is almost just as guilty for what's going on here at AeroOhio than Sherry is. Ed Ganley, who are you? How did you meet Sherry? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I've known Sherry for quite some time, and actually she was instrumental to helping us open up our drop zone in Pittsburgh years ago. And we became close there, and that's since closed down. And this is my new home, DZ. I love being here and jumping here. And of course, I love doing 4-way and 8-way. And we had put this team together at the beginning of the year as part of restarting the Great Lakes Skydiving League. And we found ourselves with 5 people who wanted to do it. And so when I saw we had these young, energetic, bright people, I elected to take the alternate slot and watch them grow. So we're excited to see how far they can go.
And they are going.
They are going.
They are going. You better watch out, guys, out there. Here comes the contender for the intermediate class competition, I guess. So, will you please explain who AeroDynamic is and how they came together and who it is? Can you do the introduction for us?
Well, I can do the introduction. They can tell themselves.
Yeah,
This is Dan Barney. He's the outside center, and he has competed at the U.S. Nationals previously. There's Rachel Bartum. She is the point, and this will be her first year competing in national competition. Yep. And Natalie Gonzalez is tail, and it's been a while. I think she last competed in collegiates, the collegiates, yeah. And Erica Woodrum, this will be her first year competing nationally, I believe.
Outdoor, I did indoor nationals.
You did indoor nationals, and she is the awesome inside center. And we do have the amazing camera flyer, Brian Rader. He's our camera guy. So that's your starting lineup.
And how did you connect with Mr. Ed Gandy and then with Sherry? I mean, there's a story that begins somewhere. Who wants to tell the story? Erica.
I'm pretty sure most of us are just kind of like Air Ohio jumpers. I know I was born and raised aero skydiving, and Ed kind of taught me everything I know about belly flying and four-way, and we've tried a couple times to be on teams, and we've always gone to like camps and training together, and we finally got serious about like, look, we've got some talent here at the drop zone this year. We've got some people who are serious about it. Let's build a four-way team, and then we built a six-way team. Oops.
One, two, three. That's right.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, it was with Mr. Ed Gandy in the active lineup, but now he sees there's so much talent here. Bring another one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be great to see these guys come together and train. There's so much potential, and we'll see how far it goes.
And how did you run into Brian? Brian, how did you run into AeroDynamics?
Right.
I've been jumping with Ed for years. I'm passionate about camera work, and on my Cat A years and years and years ago, I'm watching the late John Winkler out in front of me shooting my video, and I'm in free fall on my Cat A thinking I want to do that, and I've just been shooting camera ever since. I met Ed years ago and started jumping with him. I've done nationals a couple of times with him, and just found my way onto this team. It's amazing to watch them. They're progressing really fast.
Yeah, I have to say I'm impressed. So you have gone public now. You participated in an NSL competition this weekend of the Great Lakes Skydiving League this year. So the whole world knows you now. You posted an 8.1 average as a starting point. What's your goal for the season? Where are you going? How much are you going to train? Competition is planned the national championships, the USPA Nationals, right? So what's the road to there? That's in October?
September.
September.
Yeah, we have 5 training weekends total. We did 2 rhythm tunnel camps. We're going to train with Rhythm in Chicago Labor Day weekend. We've done some virtual coaching. We're coaching with you again in August. So we're trying to do proper coaching whenever possible. I think 5 more training weekends and then nationals. But it's lucky because everyone here is a local jumper. So if we were to get weathered out, we have a little bit of flexibility and
Weathered out. It has been like this every single day since I've been here.
Well, this is the first time.
Yeah, that's unusual.
You need to live here then.
You brought the good weather.
Oh, thank you.
You can't go home. You know that, right?
That's a rare one.
I'll bring it back in August.
But yes, I mean, I think we'll be able to get what we planned 75 to 100 jumps.
Yeah.
And then we went to the tunnel, day trips to the tunnel a couple times over the winter, and locally to Detroit, flew an hour.
Dan, you have to put up with 3 girls. How is it going so far?
So far, so good. You have to be very patient. There's a lot of waiting involved,
the other way around.
but
He is always the first one ready to go.
Yeah. But it's
All
okay.
right.
They're
true.
a pleasure to fly with and work with, and we have a lot of fun. So that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, I can see that. Your daughter made her first
She did.
tandem jump today. Happy Father's Day
Thank
to
you.
begin with.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, did she have fun?
She did. Yeah. She did. It was interesting how I had a cutaway while she was just on her way here,
Waiting.
and I was trying to hide that from her. So
Oh, you didn't tell her?
I told her.
After?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, we sort of explained that to her. So, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
All right, we
Fun
also
day.
have, the team, every team has some special internal stories, and we have a love story to tell here. So the teams, okay, there you go. Let's oh, here we go. Here we go. They're doing
Hang
it.
on here.
I don't know.
The iron, right here.
There it is, right there.
Hang on one sec. This is when AeroDynamic is in the plane for training jump, whatever, and everybody has their procedures. This is what they are doing in before the jump run. Before the jump run.
It helps mentally prepare us to have our best skydive.
Let's show us again.
You want to give away all
We
our
really
secrets?
wanted to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Yep,
Yeah, I want
there
the
it
speech.
is.
I want the speech.
Okay, the speech usually includes some weird phrase that helps us remember the dive. So depending on what randoms or blocks are thrown in there, something fun and clever. And then from there, I just profess my love for my team.
She loves us all.
I love you all.
We love you too, Rachel.
Deep breath.
Shake, shake, shake.
Ready, set, go.
I love it.
And that is a story that comes from somewhere. Like it didn't. So they were in the plane someday.
Rachel was given her first opportunity to help prepare us,
obviously
and
nailed it.
she was.
I
she,
blinked,
she
and
had-
all I could think about was just how much I love my team. So that is what came out.
That makes it even better.
Yeah, it does.
It's so organic.
It really is.
There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love in AeroDynamics.
She forgot to say it one time. We just kept staring at her.
They said, "You don't love us? What?"
Yeah.
And that's the most
It's
important.
conditional. It's conditional love.
We all have to,
Have to have a
perform
great
well.
skydive.
And that's the most important component in a four-way team, right? Love each other.
Yeah.
So let's leave it like this. I think this says it all. The AeroDynamic slogan for each jump. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
Thanks for your
we'll
help.
check you again in August, and then after that at the Nationals. Good luck.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, Kurt.
Thank you.